Hello, and welcome back, guys. So, in this particular session, what we need to do is we need to just do the opposite of previous problem that we have solved. Right. So, uh, a number is deficient if the sum of its proper divisors is less than the number itself. Okay. So, what do we do? Of course, we will need something like some kind of thing, some value for I in range. Of course, we don't need the zero value, right? We don't, because it's not a thing. Right, we can just go from 1 because it won't be a divisor of any n value, right? So n times what, 0.5. Right, so in this situation what would happen? 12, half will be 6, right? So we will want to make it into a int, and then we can simply do +1 because we want to loop until the sixth number should be there as well in our loop, right? We don't want to miss that. Our sum will be 0, and then I equals plus equals to, right. So another thing that we need to check is if n is perfectly divided by the I equals 0, then only we do summation, right? Sum plus equals to the I, right? And then what we do is we need to return at the end, we need to simply return what? N is less than the sum value, right? So basically what would happen in our case, it's 16, so it's not less than 16, so it would give us false over here, right? Thus satisfying the condition. I think this should work just fine. Okay, what happened over here? 15. Right, so expected true. Why is that 15? Because 15 could be divided by what? 3 and then 5. Right, so 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 is less than what? Less than sum. Right, so 8. 15 is less than that, it's false. Okay, 6. 6 half is, why did that condition pop up? Right, so it should have been n should be greater than sum, right? Okay, that's it. That's what we wanted, right? So n should be greater than summation value. Okay, so that's how we basically solve this particular problem. Right, let's submit the code. Let's see other people's solution. Should be somewhat similar, I guess. Right. Yeah, very much similar. Hmm. Okay, people are doing non this people, like when you start coding you start using this kind of thing, like in the beginning of course you write true and false. It's not, you don't need to do it in true thing, like it's a own data type in itself, right? True and false. Okay. Yep, could use a list kind of thing as well, just to sum of it. That's a better solution, right? But anyways, we can solve it like this as well, or in a one liner as well, it can be done. All right, so how can we do that? Let's see. How can we do that? So return, let's write the return first, sum, and then let's do I for I in range 1 comma n times 0.5, and then this will be a int, of course, right? Int, and then we need to do +1, maybe another bracket over there. Right, and then if what, n is perfectly divisible by I equals 0. Right, that's it. Let's comment it, let's run it. Okay. And then what we do, we can simply check it is greater than, summation is greater than n, right? N less than n, I guess. Other way around. Less than. Where is that? Less than that. That's it. Right. So that's how we can basically do it in one liner kind of thing as well. Okay. Depends on readability, like, you know, readability is important rather than just solving the problem. Okay. So that's how we can solve this kind of problem. Thank you for your time. Take care. Bye bye.